I bought a kitchen timer to stop burning dinner, which worked exactly once before I realized I could use it to limit my Twitter doom scrolling. Nothing like a ticking bomb to make you reconsider whether that subtweet is worth your last 3 minutes of brain cells. Now, I slap that thing down next to me anytime I'm about to just check one thing online. It's surprisingly effective, until I forget why the timer's going off and launch myself into a panic, convinced I'm late for a meeting that doesn't exist. ADHD, where even your coping mechanisms become part of the chaos. Let's get weird with strategies. My latest success, body doubling with Netflix characters. Laundry Mountain? Throw on a show where someone else is folding clothes, and suddenly I'm weirdly motivated, like, if 11 can battle interdimensional monsters, I can fold my fitted sheet, right? Also, turns out you don't need fancy fidget toys, binder clips are the unsung heroes of the ADHD world. Clip one on, unclip, repeat. Congratulations, you're now 80% less likely to scroll Instagram during Zoom meetings. Of course, the absurdity never stops. There's nothing quite like standing in the kitchen, spatula in hand, utterly certain you walked in for a reason, and then hyper-focusing on reorganizing your spice rack by flavor profile instead of cooking actual food. Or passionately researching the history of traffic lights for 2 hours instead of starting that work project you're already late on. If you've ever found yourself cleaning the baseboards at 3 a.m. rather than writing that email, you're not alone. This is just what the ADHD brain does for fun. Here's the deal, your brain is chaos, and that's fine. You're not a productivity robot, and you're not a tragic meme either. Sometimes you'll game iffy chores, 10 points for every dish washed, sometimes you'll invent a new fidget tool from a rubber band and a paperclip, and sometimes you'll just need to laugh at yourself for losing your phone while you're talking on it. Accept the mess. Set a timer before you forget this even happened. And remember, if all else fails, there's always tomorrow's existential crisis in the Target bathroom.